We are currently witnessing a total inversion of what it means to be a flagship. For nearly a century, luxury was defined by what you could see, the chrome, the leather, the scale. But in 2026, the paradigm has shifted. True luxury is no longer just about the physical. It's about the predictive intelligence that anticipates your needs before you even realize you have them. This is the 2026 Mercedes-Maybach GLS 800. It is not a car, it is a technological benchmark that redefines the very concept of first-class travel. It is a vehicle that proves that even in an era of electrification and automation, the human soul still craves the touch of bespoke craftsmanship. Before we peel back the layers of this digital masterpiece, I want to see how far our global community stretches. Drop a comment below with your city and country. Whether you're watching from the high-rises of Dubai or the streets of London, let's see where the Maybach world is tuning in from. When you first lay eyes on the GLS 800, the word that resonates is commanding. This isn't just an SUV, it's an architectural statement. The sculpted proportions have been refined for 2026, featuring a more integrated front fascia, where the iconic Maybach grille now flows into the lower air intakes, adorned with tiny laser-etched double M insignias. But the real aesthetic authority lies in the intelligent lighting. The new Digital Light 2.0 system doesn't just illuminate the road, it projects navigation cues and warning symbols directly onto the pavement in front of you with the precision of a cinema projector. Even the aerodynamics are seamless. Look at the 23-inch forged wheels. They aren't just for show, they are aero-optimized to reduce turbulence, ensuring the cabin remains a vacuum of silence even at triple-digit speeds. The assertive road presence is capped off by the signature two-tone paint, applied by hand in a process that takes over a week to complete. It gives the vehicle a visual weight that says this is a vehicle of consequence. But as striking as this exterior is, the real evolution, the moment where the GLS 800 truly leaves its rivals in the past, begins the moment those soft closed doors whisper shut behind you. Step inside and you aren't just entering a cabin, you are entering a digital sanctuary. This is a private lounge designed to isolate you from the chaos of the outside world. The centerpiece is the intuitive MBUX hyperscreen, now updated for 2026 with an AI zero-layer interface. It doesn't ask you to dig through menus. Using eye tracking and biometric sensors, it learns your biorhythms. If the car detects you are stressed after a long flight, it automatically initiates the energizing comfort program, adjusting the 64-color ambient lighting to a soothing amethyst glow, releasing a bespoke fragrance into the air, and starting a hot stone massage in the executive rear seats. The materials here represent the peak of sustainable luxury. We're seeing vegetable-tanned leathers and open-pore woods infused with real aluminum strips. Every surface you touch has been reimagined to provide a tactile experience that feels high-tech yet deeply organic. It is a mobile sanctuary where your voice is the only key you need. The AI responds to natural speech patterns, understanding context and emotion rather than just rigid commands. In 2026, safety isn't a feature, it's an ecosystem. The GLS 800 utilizes a full-spectrum LiDAR array and cloud connectivity to create a 360-degree predictive field. This isn't just about lane keeping, this is about predictive intelligence. The car looks around corners using V2X communication. If a vehicle 3 cars ahead slams on the brakes, your Maybach knows before you can see it, prepping the brakes and tightening the seatbelts. The benefit? It eliminates the stress of urban navigation. When you engage the Level 3 Drive Pilot, the car takes over the mundane tasks of stop-and-go traffic, allowing you to turn your seat and focus on the 29-speaker Burmeister 4D surround sound system. It's the difference between driving and being transported by an invisible, highly trained chauffeur. Under the hood, the GLS 800 represents a dynamic evolution of performance. While the world moves toward pure EVs, Maybach understands that the elite traveler requires range and reliability. The powertrain is a masterclass in intelligent efficiency. A twin turbocharged V8 paired with a high-output plug-in hybrid system. It delivers effortless power, over 600 horsepower, but it does so with a seamless delivery that feels more like a tidal wave than an internal combustion engine. However, the magic is in the ride. The 2026 model features an upgraded e-active body control suspension. It is essentially telepathic, using stereo cameras to scan the road surface 1,000 times per second. It adjusts each individual wheel's damping before you even hit a bump. The result is a ride quality that doesn't just soak up imperfections, it deletes them. When you enter a curve, the car leans into the turn like a downhill skier, neutralizing the G-forces on the passengers inside. The 2026 Mercedes-Maybach GLS 800 is more than a luxury SUV. It is a statement of intent for the future of mobility. It proves that technology, when applied with empathy and artistry, doesn't make a car colder, it makes it more human. It is a flagship in every sense of the word, a vessel that carries the legacy of Maybach into a digital era without losing the soul of bespoke luxury. But now I have to throw the question to you. We've reached a point where cars can drive themselves, massage your stress away, and predict the road ahead. Does this tech-forward approach make its rivals from Bentley and Rolls-Royce look outdated? Or is this much technology too much too soon for the ultra-luxury segment? I want to hear your thoughts. Let's start a debate in the comments.
We are currently witnessing a total inversion of automotive hierarchy. For decades, the flagship was defined by a low-slung silhouette and a quiet engine. But in 2026, the paradigm has shifted. True luxury is no longer about staying under the radar. It's about having the power to redefine the landscape itself. This is the 2026 Lexus LX 800. It is not a car, and to call it an SUV feels like a simplification of its engineering. This is a technological benchmark, a masterclass in how to fuse legendary ruggedness with an intelligence that is almost sentient. It is Lexus's definitive statement that the future of luxury doesn't just arrive, it dominates. Before we break down the physics of this machine, I want to hear from our global audience. The LX has always been a titan, from the deserts of the Middle East to the suburbs of North America. Drop a comment with your city and country so we can see where the sun is rising on our global Lexus community. When you first approach the LX 800, the word that resonates is commanding. Lexus hasn't just updated a body style, they have sculpted an architecture of presence. The signature spindle grille has been reimagined for 2026. It's no longer just a mesh, it's a functional piece of art with active shutters that breathe only when the powertrain demands it, optimizing a seamless slipstream at highway speeds. The LED triple beam headlamps are now powered by the BladeScan AHS system, which uses rotating mirrors to carve light around other drivers while maintaining high beam clarity on the road ahead. Look at the assertive road presence created by the 23-inch forged alloy wheels. Every line, from the muscular wheel arches to the continuous LED light bar at the rear, serves a dual purpose: aerodynamic efficiency and undeniable prestige. It looks as though it was milled from a single block of magnesium. But as striking as this exterior authority is, the real evolution, the moment where the LX 800 leaves its rivals in the rearview mirror, begins the moment you touch the sensor-activated door handle. Step inside and the world simply mutes. You are no longer in a vehicle, you are in a digital sanctuary. Lexus has taken their omotenashi philosophy, anticipatory hospitality, and converted it into a private lounge experience. The cabin is a showcase of bespoke craftsmanship. We're talking about hand-folded door trim fabrics and Shimamoku wood that takes weeks to treat. But this is sustainable luxury. The leathers are tanned using fallen olive leaves, and the interior plastics are derived from plant-based polymers. The heart of this sanctuary is the intelligence of the Tazuna cockpit. For 2026, the Lexus interface doesn't just display maps, it learns. Using onboard AI, it recognizes your voice, your posture, and even your stress levels through biometric sensors in the steering wheel. If it senses you're fatigued, it doesn't just suggest a break, it intelligently adjusts the 25-speaker Mark Levinson reference 3D surround sound and initiates a deep tissue massage in the seats to revitalize you. It is a mobile sanctuary that responds to your presence. In 2026, technology isn't a distraction, it's predictive intelligence. The LX 800 is anchored by an ecosystem of LiDAR, radar, and high-definition cameras that see 300 meters in every direction. We aren't just talking about parking sensors. This system eliminates the stress of urban navigation through Lexus Teammate. This is a Level 3 autonomous system that allows for hands-free driving on mapped highways. But more importantly, it uses cloud connectivity to communicate with traffic infrastructure. It knows the light is going to turn red 3 blocks ahead and begins a smooth, energy-regenerating glide before you even lift your foot. It even features predictive off-roading. The car uses its sensors to scan the topography 10 feet ahead, pre-adjusting the suspension height and torque distribution before your tires even touch the dirt. It turns the most treacherous terrain into a seamless path. The 800 badge represents a dynamic evolution in Lexus performance. This flagship is powered by a reimagined high-output hybrid electric powertrain. We are looking at a twin-turbocharged 3.4-liter V6 paired with a dual-motor electric system that produces a staggering 550 horsepower and 650 pounds of torque. The result? Effortless power. It moves this 3-row Titan from 0 to 60 in under 5 seconds, yet it does so with an intelligent efficiency that allows for a dedicated silent EV mode for city centers. But the real magic is the ride quality. Lexus has introduced the Active Height Control 3.0 system that is truly telepathic. By reading the road surface via camera, it adjusts the damping in milliseconds. You don't feel the road, you hover over it. Whether you're towing 8,000 pounds or cruising at 80 miles per hour, the transition between electric and gasoline power is entirely seamless. The 2026 Lexus LX 800 is a statement of intent. It is proof that a vehicle can be a fortress of reliability while being at the absolute bleeding edge of digital innovation. It is the flagship that refuses to compromise, proving that true luxury is the freedom to go anywhere without leaving the comfort of your home. GMC and Land Rover have their icons, but Lexus has created something different, a technological benchmark that feels human. Now, I want to open this up to you. Lexus has clearly chosen to focus on AI-driven comfort and hybrid efficiency over raw, old-school V8 displacement. Does this tech-forward, high-luxury approach make its rivals look like relics of the past? Or is it too much too soon for an SUV that's supposed to be a rugged off-roader? Let's get a debate going in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that subscribe button. Next week, we're taking the LX into the deep sand of the Mojave to see if all this tech can actually survive the elements. You won't want to miss that.